Hello, welcome to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I recorded a video. I had I didn't know what to record, even though I got like several ideas. Like, I've been jotting down ideas and stuff like that. So I got plenty of ideas. It's just doing them, but don't try to check my handwriting, and because some words are misspelled, but that's okay. So, anyway, I will be doing better this year. I said for I told myself for 2021, like, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna film more than just once a week and stuff like that. So I wanted to start off this week with a how to become a HHA, which is a home health aide. So, like I said earlier, I'm doing this video because, like, when I try to like search on YouTube like how to become a home health aide, there's like really no good videos, and it's just the videos that they do have, like, they just giving you, I don't even know what they're giving you. It ain't really giving me nothing. I'm looking everywhere because I don't know where to look at on my phone, and then I got this bright light. So if you see me looking off or staring, that's why, because I'm trying to see myself in the mirror behind I wanted to do this video because, like, what better way to hear from somebody that is a home health aide and has been a home health aide for like 5 years and stuff like that. So I wanted to do this video, and hopefully I can help somebody that didn't know where to go or what you need or anything like that. So I wrote down all the stuff that you need, what to do, and anything like that. And I might do a part 2 to this video on like any of the questions that you guys have in the comments, or like what to expect working as a home health aide and stuff like that. So let's get into the video. First thing on how to become a home health aide is, do you want to be a home health aide? That's the first question you should ask yourself. Like, do I want to be a home health aide? Because if you don't want to do it, you're not going to be happy with what you're doing. And just because it's an easy field to get into, and there is a lot of money to be made being a home health aide, but you should ask yourself, do you want to be a home health aide? Am I good with people? You cannot have a weak stomach working as a home health aide. You cannot. You can't. You won't survive. You're going to want to quit. If you have an anger problem, because there are clients that will try you. They will definitely try it, because I've had a few try to try me. But you got to keep your cool, because then in the end, you're going to get in trouble if you don't keep your cool. Can you bathe? Are you willing to bathe patients? Are you willing to bathe patients? Are you willing to shower them? Are you willing to help them with whatever they need? Cook, clean, take care. Sometimes you even got to take care of the animals, like as far as feeding them or taking them for a walk, or walking to them to go pee and poop and all that stuff. Can you do that? Do you want to clean someone else's house? That means you got to clean their toilets, their tubs. I'm not really for all of that, but I do it. But yes, you should ask yourself that. And once you know that you want to do it, and you're like, yeah, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that, yeah, this is for me, then this is what you would do. So you find places that offer classes. Now, where I'm at in Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana, you can go to hospitals. You can go, I think some hospitals do offer classes. You can go to Ivy Tech or any college or anything like that, junior college, whatever you want to call it. They offer home health aid classes there, but the ones at college, you do have to pay unless you get not fast, but unless you apply for financial aid or something like that. But you can do that route, or nursing homes. Sometimes those are free. I think the only thing you may have to pay for is like your state test, or if you fail the first one, you got to pay for the second one, or something like that. And then the other one that I know of is going to a home health aid company. That was the easiest route for me because I didn't have to pay anything to become a home health aid. Colleges like Ivy Tech, I'm sure most places around the world got an Ivy Tech or somewhere near. So once you find where you want to take your CNA classes, I would suggest doing a home health care place, because most of them are free, and you can start right away. So after you find the place that you want to after you find a place where you want to apply for the home health aid classes, you fill out for it, and then they'll call you to set up an interview. They'll interview you on, because it's still a job position, even though you don't have it yet. You have to work to get it. But they'll interview you, and if they like you and they want to bring you on board, then they'll tell you, this is when our training starts, and this is what you need to do, and all your paperwork. And if they don't tell you all the information, 9 times out of 10, they not gonna you didn't get it. If they don't tell you, most of the time, if they don't tell you when if they say, oh, we'll call you and such and such and such, that means they chose someone else. So they're gonna ask for a background check. Now, they're gonna ask for your ID, your driver's license. Most of the time they want people that have driver's license, because a lot of the clients, they need to go places and stuff like that. Now some companies will work with you, and they still will, hire you on if you don't have your driver's license, if you find your own way there. I know when I was doing my home health aid classes, it was a girl that didn't have a car, so she took the bus to work, and they worked with her and stuff like that. So some companies do work with you, some of them don't. It just depends on where you go to get your home health aid license. It's different for a nursing home because you're there, you're not leaving or anything like that. So it's different there. If you do have a car, you got to show proof of insurance. You don't have to have full coverage, but you do have to have at least liability. Do a drug test. Not every place does a drug test. Some of them do, some of them don't, because I've been with a few companies, and some of them I had to take a drug test, some of them I don't. They want your birth certificate, they want your social security card, and you will definitely have to get a physical. Okay, then after you get all your information in and stuff like that, you go to your training. Training is 3 days. Where I'm at, I don't know if it's different somewhere else or it's different in the nursing homes, the hospitals. So I'm just speaking from, I did mine through a home health aid company, so this is what I did. And so after you get all of that information in, you will go to training. Now training, mines, they did pay us, but it was like only $7 and something, so it wasn't much, but I'm glad they still did pay us and stuff like that. So, but some places I know that don't. So the first day, you're gonna do a lot of reading and information, and filling out a lot of paperwork and doing pre-test, post-test, and a lot of that, and scenarios. So that's the first day. The second day, the second day might be still some reading and post test, but after that is usually the skills test. And the skills test is Hoyer lift, gait belt, transfers, bedpan, what else? And some other stuff. That's like kind of some of the examples of the skills test. The third day is the state test, and then my company, we knew that same day if we passed or didn't pass. It's a lot of questions. Mine were all, I think the one I took was all multiple choice, and then you had the bonus questions too. So yeah, you had to pass that, and then after that, like the next day, you in the field. You were in the field. If you pass all them, you in the field. You got all your information in. The next day, you can go in the field. So you're on a 90-day probation period. You can't call off. Most companies, they want you to work every other weekends, but some companies, they will work with you, and to where you don't have to work weekends or stuff like that. For like me, because I have a son, like I can't work weekends. Weekends are like my time. Most companies, they will work with you, but most companies want you to work every other weekend, because that's when they need aides the most, is on the weekend. You must be able to do the job when you go in the field. They'll tell you what you need to do at these clients' house, and things you must do and stuff like that. And you got to be able to do that. And if you can't, you won't get your HHA license. You won't get it if you can't. The shifts, like how the shifts work. Some of them, are split shifts. Sometimes they're 2 hours here, 2 hours there, 4 hours here, 3 hours here. Some shifts you can get 6 hours. Some shifts you can get 8 hours. Some shifts are 9 hours. Some shifts are 10 hours. So it just varies on the client and what they need and what Medicaid approves and stuff like that. So I know for like the single moms, I know that might work for you guys because you can make your own schedule. You can work how you want to work, when you want to work, because you'll give them your availability, and you know they'll create your schedule based off of your availability and stuff like that. But it's definitely money to be made in this field, because if you have like a wide availability, you will make a lot of money because you'll be able to work, you know, more and stuff like that. Otherwise, for me, I can't because I have a son. So my cutoff time is like 5 o'clock. I don't want to work past 5 o'clock. I don't want to do that, no. So yes, so if you have like a wide availability and you want to work, you can have a nice check. You can have a very, very nice check. So yes, and also pay. Some companies is split up on how you get paid. I know like the PA part, that usually pays more than all the other parts. And you got PA, you got respite, you got homemaker, and you got it's another one too. I can't think of it, but and you got waiver too. You got waiver hours too. You got some companies, they will pay you the same pay with all of them. Some companies will break it up. And so, but the pay starting off, it's not that good. Here in Indiana, it's not that good. And they need to do better, I feel, because like the more years that you have underneath your belt, you do get paid more. Because now I'm like the highest paid person at the company I work at now. So yeah, I'm making more than, no. I'm the highest paid HHA at that company because they do hire CNAs too. So yeah. So the pay can be good. It cannot be good, just depending on where you go and stuff like that. Also, what else do I got down here? Oh, some companies do have incentives too. Like if they can't find aides, that's when they get to call in all the aides to see if they can come in and fill in for the position that need to be covered. And sometimes they'll offer you $2 more. Sometimes they'll offer you gas cards or buy you lunch or something like that for, you know, picking up the shift when the regular aide called off or they can't fill their position. So there are incentives as well. Sometimes you can make up to $15 an hour if you pick up a shift, or if they need you to pick up a shift. You can be an on-call home health aide, to where they call you for a shift that can't be filled. But the only thing about a on-call HHA is you have to go. You can't say, oh no, I don't feel like going. No, you have to go if you are on-call home health aide. And sometimes they'll have you running around the whole city being a on-call home health aide too. You can't say no. And that's why I can't be an on-call home health aide. No. So, because it's sometimes, I mean, it can be 1 o'clock in the morning, it can be 10 at night, 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and you will have to go. So, but they pay good. The home health aide on-call people, they get paid very good. Very, very good. Some companies, they will let you choose, like out of the month, which weekends you do want to work. It just depends on the company that you're with. For your home health aide license, you will have to re-register every 2 years. And where I'm at is free to re-register. You just do it online and you're done. That's it. It's super simple to re-register and stuff like that. It's super simple, and yeah, that's it. Each year you have to complete 12 in-services. If you change car insurance, you have to update them. What else? If your availability change, you know, let them know. There are cons in the home health aide field. There's plenty of them. I can probably write a whole list of the cons, but if y'all want that, I will do a part 2. Also, you have to wear scrubs. Like, I mean, I just got off work a little bit ago, so I still got my scrubs on, and I was like, well, let me film the video in scrubs since I am a home health aide, so, you know. So some companies, you can wear professional attire or you can wear scrubs. You have to wear closed-toe shoes. I know some females, they don't like to wear closed-toe shoes, but you have to. Nails. Some companies I lost some of my footage. I don't know where it went, so I'm just gonna continue with a voiceover. But I was saying that you can wear nails. They just have to be. They can't be long, but some companies won't want you to wear them at all. Also, tattoos. Some companies will want you to cover your tattoos. Piercings. Also, some companies don't want you to wear. I mean, some companies don't want you to wear piercings other than your ears and your nose. They don't want the ones on your eyebrow or your septum or your bottom lip. They don't really want those. So some companies will ask you to remove them.